these ribs, these dank, look at this. Boneless ribs with cheese. See that texture on the cheese? That's what you want when you're making these ribs. Look at it, yes please. It's been smelling pretty dank, I ain't gonna stunt, YouTube. Like, I know, like, sometimes my cooking's not the greatest, and I come up with, like, the wildest recipes. And people are like, oh, that's gross, oh my god. Pull up a chair. Now, these ribs is boneless, which means that you don't have to eat it off the bone, pick it clean. The rib's supposed to be bone fall off anyways, so this just saves you a step. But we're gonna replace the bones with some cheese. These barbecue ribs that I've been making, they looking and smelling snackable, delicious. I'm liking the smell. The cheese melted on it beautifully. So when I got one off the top with all that melty cheeseable goodness. See how the cheese is like coated on the outside of that boneless rib. And like the cheese, it's melted on there. It's not like burnt to hell and back, but it's a nice golden brown. See that? Look at it. Let's try a bite. YouTube, I'm a son of a bitch for making these ribs because I let them cool off because I didn't want to burn my mouth off, and I didn't want Jessica to burn her mouth off either. You know, I wanted to be able to like make these fucking bomb-ass ribs, do a food hack and snack, you know. And these, YouTube, that first bite was just like, what is this? No. Okay, YouTube. Not trying to toot my own goddamn horn, but these are some of the dankest fucking ribs I've ever tasted in my life. I've been eating barbecue ribs my entire life, watched many a great make a bomb-ass rib. But this, oh my fucking god, dude. Tender. Letting it all cool off, do its thing, you know. That cheese, it's not about the cheese pull, son. It's about the flavor. That cheese pull, who gives a fuck about the cheese pull on this one? Because the cheese, like, these ribs are done to perfection. The cheese is not burnt. All the sauces and the liquors and the beers and whatever I put into these. Yeah, this is getting the Cobra seal of approval, dude. Like, I ain't playing. Like, these are some fucking, dude, fucking, oh my god, these ribs are good. Tender, and they're fully cooked. Oh my fucking god, the flavor on these is fucking phenomenal, YouTube. And once again, Cobra's showing you how to make them. You don't get exact time frames of when I pulled these out of the oven and how long I let them sit, you know. I just got lucky on this. I'm about to film these for a cooking video for the final segments. Take them off the tin foil when they're cooled off enough. And I'd use a fork to do that because they were like a little stuck to the, but it's alright. It fucking cooked them beautifully. These ribs, I would serve these at the Cobra's Cantina. These are that fucking good, okay? I'm not even fucking bullshitting you right now. I am not fucking bullshitting you right now. These ribs, These ribs are everything in a wedding ring. These ribs are sin. So, like, you know, I ordered bone-in ribs, but they gave me boneless. And I'm like, all right, I can work with this. I can work with this. Because sometimes when you're cooking, you just got to find what you can work with and what you got at your disposal and make it happen. These motherfuckers are boneless, so you don't gotta pick them off the bone, just straight cook. You can eat the whole thing, dude. It's fucking oof. So it took me like a couple days to make it, but I am not complaining. I ate one of those ribs. The flavor on that, you don't even taste alcohol, you don't even taste spice. A little bit spicy, but it's not like over the top, you know what I'm saying? It's like a little bit of heat, but it's just sweet, flavorful. What? Creating the unhealthiest food, YouTube. The unhealthiest of fucking food. People are like, oh, is Cobra gonna do any more food hacks? And I'm like, yeah, I'm working on it. I'm looking at the texture on this bowl here, and I was washing up some plates to plate it up, but I didn't want to wait, so I just busted out a bowl and plated it up, so to speak. I tried like one piece for y'all on camera. These ribs. I made some fucking bomb-ass food hacks, but this food hack is seriously good. If you can't get the seasoning, who cares? With these cheesy ribs, I'm getting the Cobra seal of approval. These Jones are fucking good, dude. I'll smoke these fucking joints to the fucking dome, dude. To the face piece.
Try it.